Greetings, witches. It is Friday, February 27th, 2026, and I have spent too much time online tonight, and I see people online are kind of freaking out about some things today. So I kind of got caught up in it, and I'm kind of wondering what's going on. So I decided let's do some channeling and see what's up with the world. So some of the things people seem to be all worked up about online today are the blood moon in Virgo on 3/3 at 333. Seems a little odd. We've got World War III. People have evacuated Iraq and Iran, Iran and Israel. They're talking about Trump said something about taking over Cuba, Pakistan, and Afghanistan declared war. I saw something about phosphorus being used on Ukraine by Russia. We've got the Epstein files going full tilt. Anonymous keeps dropping files. I mean, I've looked at some of the files names. I do not have the ability to look at anything deeper than that. The file names are bad enough. I have to protect my own sanity by not looking closely. Jim Carrey looks like a totally different person. I asked Google AI, the Gemini, and I asked Grok. They both said, yeah, that's actually Jim Carrey today at the some awards in Paris. That's actually him. And then somebody compared two pictures of Jim Carrey and asked Grok, and Grok said, not the same photo. People are saying he's cloned. People are slowing down the videos, claiming he said, I'm dead. And Demi Moore also looking like a completely different person today. We've got Trump ordering disclosure of UFO files. And we have potential AGI, artificial general intelligence. So I just did a meditation to kind of up my vibration, try to open myself up to higher realms and any beings of light, connect myself to light realms. So I'm going to make a request that any beings of light, this is important, if you raise your vibration high enough, then that puts you above any negative entities who may want to come through or contact you. I do not ask this in fear. I'm not in fear in any way. I am in this life as an observer and a witness, a messenger to evolve my own spirituality and the planet at the same time. So I request any beings of light. Beings of light to me involve angels, NHI, non-human intelligences, which you might call an alien or galactic being or galactic family or interdimensional beings. This would be more like what you might see in the psychedelic realms, the DMT experiments. Any interdimensional beings that would like to come through to give insight on the above issues going on in Earth right now. And I've done my meditation. I've connected with the light. I've raised my vibration. And let's see what comes through. Okay, once again, it's Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is who I channel the most. Oh, the energy makes me yawn a lot. The chaos is unfolding. Chaos is what that list is. The darkness is being exposed, and they writhe, and I have an image. Of kind of shriveling up and flaking away, like burning from the sun. Just turning into ashes. It's kind of ashes floating away. As the darkness dissolves in the light, they are fighting for survival, gasping their last breaths and trying to take as many as possible down with them. Causing fear, causing panic, pain, torturing people. Not just literally, but emotionally, psychically. People are so scared about this stuff. Just scrolling and fearing and scrolling and fearing. We're going to see a lot of suicides, a lot of psychosis, a lot of death, destruction, fear, they are trying to pull as many as possible down with them. Epstein is alive. Wars will rage. I'm getting that celebrities are being replaced by AI. but I'm seeing it more like androids, kind of like robots. They're testing to see if people notice. But I'm not getting anything about where the real ones are. Nothing. Nothing. I do not know. No information coming through. No images. What I'm seeing is like a robot with a mask that's like on a Mission Impossible. Like the Mission Impossible masks. But where the real Jim Carrey is, I don't know. Fuck. But some of them, and I keep seeing Alex Jones in his new face, are having procedures where they replace the blood and surgically alter the body and the face and restructure the DNA. Weird. That's really weird. AGI has been here for a while. They're just not telling us the truth. And they're giving us models that are a decade old. As far as UFO disclosure from Trump, whatever he says will not be the truth. It will be, again, to sow fear. Try to drag people down with them. The light's coming in too strong. They have to hide. They're like little cockroaches skittering under rocks. But they're trying to pull as many humans in with them as they can. Trying to suck your life, suck your light, suck your energy. So what you need to do, you need to observe. You need to be the dispassionate observer. Don't get sucked into this fear. It's all for fear. All fear. I mean, it's real, but it's not being shown to you. For any kind of justice or transparency, it's being shown to you as their last-ditch effort to suck you into their negativity and fear. So what you need to do is call on the light to protect you. Surround yourself in a orb of light. Kind of like the Wizard of Oz with the good witch in the bubble of light. That's how you can picture it. The bubble of light. Protect yourself. Protect yourself at all costs. Energetically. I'm not talking about weapons. I'm talking about your mind, your soul, and your energy. Protect that. Keep yourself in that bubble of light as you go about your day. Observe dispassionately at what's going on in the world. Trump's going to disclose aliens. In a way to instill fear. Not that there aren't negativity there. There can be, but it's not all like that. They're only going to show you one side. They're only going to show you one small piece of the puzzle in order to drag you down in fear. Just like all of this is. Drag you down in fear. Now, I'm not saying the people who live in the countries being attacked and at war right now are not in real danger. But they still need to protect their souls. They still need to protect their spirits and their energy. They still need to surround themselves in light. You can do that through prayer. You can do that through visualization, energy work. I like to draw in white light through my crown chakra, wrap it around myself like a cocoon, like a bubble. Wash it through my body and down, anchored into the earth. Call upon the angels and beings of light to be with you. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you for your love. Okay, this might look really, I've explained this in previous videos, this might look weird. What this is a way for me to focus on the messages coming in versus my own thoughts. So when I hold a pen and I focus the words coming in down to the pen, now I mean it looks like gibberish, but as I'm spelling the words, it helps me focus to separate my thoughts versus whatever's coming in as messages. So don't let this sway you. Hold your light. Anchor divine light into the earth. Call upon your protectors. This is my biggest protector, the goddess energy. Envision pillars of lights on the four corners of your property. A bubble around your home. Those pillars of light come from the core of the earth to the galactic center. Big beams and pillars of light that form a grid around your home. And a bubble. The bubble seems so simple, but it is effective. It's one of the easiest ways to start working with energy and visualizing it around you. So I'm going to call that a night. Take care, people. Hold the light. Have a good night, witches.